Oh boy!
Yeah.
You don't know.
I have no idea.
You're in.
Yeah.
You're going to get some DMs, my love.
Luckily,
yeah.
some other person is going to read their horoscope today, and it's going to say, "Find a guy
That
who
pastry chef.
Leave
can
the
make
stars
baklava."
alone. Leave the
And
stars
you are
alone.
in, my friend.
So you're dating somebody for a month and a half. Things are going well, but then they start to space out their text messages.
That's the international
it's
sign
hours.
for bye.
Yeah, hours and then days, and then the unfollow happens.
Yeah.
Gene, that's what happened to you. How did you meet Mandy?
We met on Hinge, and this was in early September. We were just exclusively doing FaceTime hangouts for probably the first month and a half, I'd say. But we both worked from home, and so we could just FaceTime for hours. Like sometimes we just leave it on while we were working, so we could, just chat with each other.
That's pretty
it was-
sweet.
My God.
Yeah.
It was really good. I thought it was a really good, definitely a good start to a relationship, especially, given the circumstances.
Yeah.
It's funny because it kind of feels like long distance, even though it's not long distance at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good way to put it.
Sort of towards the middle of the end of the month, we finally started getting to meet up and going out on dates.
Mm-hmm.
We were going out every few days. Everything was going really well. But then she started to slowly ghost me. And it sucked because it's such a subtle thing when it first starts to happen. You start thinking, is it just in my head?
Do you ever start pre-missing someone? Like it's
so
gonna
tragic,
happen.
yeah.
And you're like, I'm gonna miss
Oh.
you. Like we might have one more hangout and that's it.
Yeah.
I've pre-missed somebody for sure. For sure. I get you, man.
I'm right here, buddy.
I'm hurting for you.
Yeah.
And a soft ghost can sometimes hurt a lot more.
Oh, yeah.
And they think they're being really cool about
They're
it,
not.
and they're
They're
being
not.
very subtle, but
Yeah.
you know exactly what's happening.
Yeah, you know
which is
what's
the worst
going
part. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got unfollowed on Instagram, and I know it was over.
Yeah. There we go.
So
Okay.
Honey, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
We have some
so-
investigating to do.
So we got to investigate. We got to make this call for you, man. We got to get you some justice and some answers. So that's exactly what we're going to do next, Gene. I hope you're ready to go.
Let's find out if the gene fits. Jeans
All right,
fit.
thanks, guys.
Like
That
a new
is-
pair of jeans.
That didn't land.
We're going to call her next.
Hi, looking for Mandy.
Yes.
Mandy, Adam Wylde, TJ, and Jax from 99.9 Virgin Radio. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. I don't get it. Are you trying to subscribe me or something?
yeah.
We're not, actually. Radio is subscription free. It's the best part about it. It's completely
Stop it.
free.
Yeah. You can also download
hits
the iHeartRadio app for
Yeah,
free.
92% of people listen to the radio every week. Anyway, sorry. So what we're trying to do is ask you something. We don't really want you to pay for anything. We don't. In fact, we'd actually like to offer you something, but we'll get to that a little bit later.
Adam,
Can we talk to you about Gene?
I ghosted him. Why are you calling me about him?
Well,
I
that
don't
would be the reason.
understand.
Yeah.
That's the reason. Why did you ghost Gene?
Look, no one needs this pandemic to end more than Gene. So if you guys can find him a hobby, that would be great.
Can you explain-
Follow-up question. Please explain
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Over the radio, you want me to tell you?
Please and thank you.
We were dating for a month,
Mm-hmm.
and Gene works as a pastry chef.
Mm-hmm.
So
Amazing.
he has been on very reduced hours since March.
Yeah.
And he has way too much time on his hands. And every time we'd meet up for a date, he'd bring me cookies or a souffle or a croissant or some sort of crazy dessert. And it was just too much. And I told him straight up, I don't want any damn treats. Stop bringing me this stuff. And then he said that was insulting him by not taking his cookies. So I used to just accept it and then give it to homeless people as I walked home.
Well, I mean, that's super nice.
That's super nice. But I mean, you were saying, he would bring me cakes and souffles like it was a bad thing. You were waiting for us to agree with you.
No,
And he was giving you delicious treats. What's wrong with that?
Jax?
Well, he was, but she said, I don't want these. And
It sounds like she was being pretty aggressive.
Right, but indulging by giving treats to homeless people?
No, by saying, I don't want your treats.
Yeah.
Aggressively feed you this croissant.
I will take these, but I'll give them away. No, I think because the pandemic snacking is a real thing. Like, it's a lot. I mean, they're probably really good, but like, moderation is hard when it's right in front of you,
Okay.
right?
Exactly. Like every once in a while, not every single date every 2 days bring me a cake.
Maybe his love language is cheesecake.
Yeah, which is true. He just wants to give you gifts, but he should have said, okay, fair, you know?
Well, I'm going to be a cheesecake.
Okay, all right. So what if we were to tell him to back off on all that?
Yeah.
Like really, like take a chill pill. Everybody who bakes for, I don't know, whether it's your Nona or it's a pastry
Yeah.
chef, they think that you want to eat all the time, and
Yeah.
you don't. And I get that. So what if we told him to back off on that? Would you be willing to restart this? We could pay for the next date that you guys have.
No, I'm good. I mean, I appreciate you guys trying to reunite me or whatever, but I ghosted him. I'm like trying to move forward in my life, not backwards.
Okay.
And you know, I actually read my horoscope every day, and today it said that it was about pushing forward in my life in a new direction.
For sure.
And I feel like that is exactly what this is about.
Definitely.
Okay.
Jax, you've aligned yourself with this person.
No, I love horoscopes, but I don't know if you should listen to it that hard.
Let's wrap it up.
Okay.
Mandy, thank you for your time today. We really appreciate it.
I just love cooking for people that I love, that I care about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I was. I don't know if it's just how I was brought up. Like that's because that's how my.
It's your love
family
language,
was.
man.
Yeah.
You're number 4.
Yeah.
That's your love language, giving gifts.
And I also just love to cook. That's part of my passion. So I want to share that with other people too. You know. Anyway, it sucks.
I'm sorry, girl.
You guys know any girls who have a sweet tooth though?
Oh boy. You don't know.
I have no idea. You're going to get some DMs, my love.
Luckily, some other person is going to read their horoscope today, and it's going to say, find a guy
Not
who
pastry chef.
Leave
can
the
make
stars
baklava.
alone. Leave the stars
you are
alone.
in, my friend.